Welcome! I'm going to show you how to use multiplication.com to learn your facts. This is the screen for multiplication.com. You always want to go to Learn, that's up here with the tabs. Learn will take you down to choose a fact. If you scroll all the way down, this is our fact navigator. So we have our numbers across the top and numbers along the side. So you get to choose the fact that you want to learn. I can pick any fact just by clicking on one of the squares that is highlighted. So if I want to learn 2 times 3, well, 2 times 3 is the same thing as this gray portion over here, 3 times 2. So once I do everything that's either in the white or everything that's in the gray, it's the same because of our commutative property. So I'm going to do 2 times 3. That's the fact that I want to learn. So I click on that square. Across the top, it says Learn the Fact. This picture and story will help you remember 2 times 3 and 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. Shoe times tree equals sticks. Let's hear the story.
This picture and story will help you remember 2 times 3 equals 6. The picture contains a shoe for 2 and a tree for 3, and sticks for the answer 6. When you see the problem 2 times 3, you will think shoe times tree and instantly remember the shoe in the tree filled with sticks. This reminds you of the answer 6. Here's the story that goes with the picture. 2 birds were building a nest in a tree. Building a nest was hard work because they could only carry 1 stick at a time. While they were looking for sticks, the mama bird saw an old shoe lying by a pile of sticks. She had a great idea. She picked up stick after stick and put them into the shoe. When the shoe was full, the birds grabbed the shoelaces and flew back to the tree. They tied the shoe to one of the branches. The shoe, 2, in the tree, 3, made a wonderful nest of sticks, 6. This picture of the shoe in the tree filled with sticks will help you remember that 2 shoe times 3 tree equals 6 sticks.
Okay. Let's click on Review to Remember. I'll have to scroll down to get to it. Now here's some games. We're going to come back and play the games later. Don't play the games now. They're not going to work on your iPad. When we're done with all of our facts, we will play games. Click on Understand the Basics. Scroll back down. Understand that 2 times 3 equals 6. So we have 2 aquariums and 3 fish in each. Two groups of 3 fish is 3 plus 3 equals 6. So 6 fish in all. This is the commutative property. 2 times 3 equals 3 times 2. My numbers are just switched, but 2 times 3 and 3 times 2 both equal 6. Two aquariums with 3 fish equals 6 fish, or 3 aquariums with 2 fish equals 6 fish. Let's practice these facts. Click on the fish with the correct answer. 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 aquariums times 2 fish equals 6 fish in all. Click on the fish with the correct answer. Try to do it without counting. 2 times 3 equals 6. Terrific. You can either watch it again or click the lesson button below. We're not going to play a game now, and we're ready to go back to our bundle to see what the next thing we need to do. That is how we use multiplication.com. Remember, we have to stay in, if you stay in Fact Navigator, you can keep going back to Fact Navigator. You can do that by going to Learn and choose a fact to learn. So if I'm learning my 2's, I want to make sure that I click on all of my 2's. If I'm learning my 0's, I click on all the 0's that are highlighted in white. Why do I not have to click on this gray one? Well, I already learned it over here in the white when I learned about 0 times 1. So I don't need to learn it again. I already know 0 times 1 equals 0. So I can go to the next one that's white. We don't have to do the gray ones. So as we go down, we're going to learn less and less because we already learned them more over here. So by the time we get to 9 times 9, we'll have already learned all of our 9's before we even get to 9 except 9 times 9. In your bundle, it's going to tell you to learn all your 0's, learn all your 1's, your 2's, your 3's, your 4's, your 5, your 6, your 7's, your 8, and your 9's. You only need to learn the ones in white because when you flip the numbers, you already know it because you learned it over here. That is how we'll use multiplication.com. Just a quick review. To learn a fact, you click on a square. You're going to do learn to practice and play the story, or learn with practice and play the story. You're going to skip review to remember. You're going to do understand the basics by scrolling down, and then you'll be done. So you need to do 1 and 3 to master your fact. We'll be playing with games later and taking a quiz later. That is the end of using multiplication.com.